Welcome back to the show. It is now time for us to tell you who is here with us in the studio. He's a Nigerian rapper signed to 100 Crowns and imprint of Chocolate City. Now, while there's no doubt about his talent, he recently became known as controversial after he began to call himself the best rapper in Africa, guys. His name is Emeka Akumefule, but you probably know him as Blaqbonez. Welcome.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
You are controversial.
Yes.
Yeah.
See your face.
I know.
I mean, I want to know what guts makes you call yourself like
Best rapper.
Yes, like
in Africa.
Because, like I looked in the mirror and I realized that, one time I was trying to follow the best rapper in Africa. So when you're trying to follow the best rapper in Africa, I was trying to follow the best rapper in Africa, and all I saw was edit profile. So I was like, what's going on?
What's Edith's profile?
Like on Twitter, you understand? When you go to follow somebody, you hope to see like the follow bar there. But I saw edit profile when I was trying to follow the best rapper in Africa. Then I realized that was me. I was on my own account. You get so like it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You get me?
I'll have said chop knuckle, but social distancing.
Oh my God, no! Hey, please.
Make it Bluetooth like this.
nice.
No, you got what I got from her.
But then I feel like you have some basis for this, your bragging rights, because I know when you were 16 or so, you won #1 in Terry the Rapman's concert.
Yeah, I won a lot of competitions.
A lot, actually. Vector Zone, so many brands that we can't
Everyone I
actually name
entered,
here.
I won. So
Everyone
like, I'm that
here,
good.
bragging rights.
Wait, calm down. You see, you now call yourself best rapper in Africa.
Yeah.
You know that the person that first of all helped you to make you winner is Terry the Rapman. He's a rapper.
Yeah.
He put you on his project. 5 years later, you put him on his project. You put him on your project too. Then you now want from Vector again, something else.
Yeah.
Please. Are you not trying to say that you are better than them? I'm just trying to...
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
No, say it.
It's hard. Yes, I'm better than
it.
every rapper in Nigeria. It's hard to swallow, but it's the truth. Do you understand? Like, no matter who put you on, like if I sing okay, yeah, and I find a guy that sings like 1 million times better than me, right? If I put him on a platform, it doesn't change the fact that the guy sings better than me. Do you understand?
Okay, you know what? Let's break this down. Let's make it logical. When you say the best rapper, what are you talking about? Are you talking about lyrics? Are you talking about, pace? What exactly are you talking about? So we'll know
I'm just talking about
or is it flow? Is
quality
it creativity?
in the sense that when you listen to me, sometimes you can't explain why you like something, or you can't explain why you think this is your favorite thing in the world. Do you understand? Like, you can't explain why you like your favorite food. You can't say, okay, the taste is
Yeah, I
like
can
this,
explain,
or,
no.
Okay, what's your
I
favorite
like
food?
amala.
And why?
Because it's succulent. And you see the mixture is so colorful.
How does it feel?
There's red stew, there's a yellow, that's begiri. There's green, that's
But that's not amala,
It's
you're
colorful.
describing.
That's abula begiri. I never do
describing
amala.
something else.
No, amala and begiri, I never do is like the abula. That's why I like it. It's colorful, it's sumptuous, it's a succulent food. I'm already drooling.
So
now,
go back
sorry.
Blaqbonez, let's talk about you being profiled by New York Times alongside Tenny and Ojusi. And they called you the music guard, the new music guard.
Yeah.
Talk about it. How did that feel?
It felt good, like getting this, recognition from like all these places is good, it like helps to, add to my portfolio. And when you listen to me and you see these write-ups and stuff, you tend to take me more seriously. You get so.
Now we've been talking about...
So, I mean, taking a cue from that, so sorry about that. So I know that there are image builders. There are people who just work on people, not like they're the best, but they just help them. And because they know these people and they work for them, like you just wake up and we see some so person on BBC, and then you're like, wow, BBC, this person, they carry the person. Is it about your works, or you've got some image builders, some connects that like you pay, and then they get you on all of these places?
So particularly New York Times, they reached out to me. Yeah. But also, whether or not they reached out, me being the best rapper in Africa is also my job to let you know that I'm the best rapper in Africa. So whatever platform is required for me to let the guy at home that know that I'm the best rapper in Africa. I have to get on it. So aside the ones that reach out to me, we are trying to get on those platforms too. You understand? I was on Fader, like a lot of these Complex and all these places. So that's what I'm trying to do too. Do you understand? So like wherever you are, you have to know who the best rapper in Africa is.
I want to talk about one of your controversies. You had something earlier this year, I believe, or was it late last year, with the Kenyan rapper.
It was early this year.
Was early this year for the
Calligraph
Sound
Jones.
City MVP Awards, where he took home the award, and you were like, they should give you the award because you deserved it.
They
and
got
then
it
you
wrong.
later retracted your statement and apologized, and then you still later dropped the diss track. So I was just like, okay, what's going on here?
No,
So-
that was on him. So like I made a video saying Sound City got it wrong, right? So I was just like trolling, do you understand? I just made a funny video that this track in the morning. So like that's something I usually do, right? So he wanted like attention. Like he legit.
You started it.
No, I didn't. I just after that video I apologized on social media. I said congratulations, bro, nice one, right? So but he still wanted attention. So he made a diss track the next day or some days after and released it. I only replied his own diss track. Do you understand? So like I was trolling initially, but it seemed like he
But it's not
wanted
good to
some.
I hope it's not going to be like an MI vector situation.
But it's a common thing
I
in
don't
I mean,
think so.
it's for the culture at the end of the day.
Yeah, like he got what he wanted, I got what I wanted, so we're fine.
Okay, so we've been talking a lot about you being the best rapper in Africa, and I'm sure so many people are like, best rapper in Africa. Okay, let him do something. Do something.
I'm also the Nigerian Adele.
Let us hear you.
Let's hear it. We have to
something.
test this market before we buy it.
Like I always say, when people just say test this market and stuff, right? I always say if you have like Anthony Joshua on your show, I go to say you should fight.
Of
somebody.
course.
Yes, I'll tell you.
You
We should do it into the air. Like Blaqbonez.
Let's just even hear
yeah,
that.
no.
The Adele side.
you said
No, the
the
Adele
Adele
side is not in the singing. It's in the anticipation that comes with Adele.
Oh.
You get whenever I'm about to put out something, everybody is shaking and like, oh my God, it's about to put out
You!
music.
Oh yeah, let us hear
Hey,
you.
what is wrong with this, bro?
Where did they get you from? Oh my God.
Yeah. So as in, before
I'm
I freestyle,
anticipating.
I want to tell you guys, I'm a philanthropical artist. Do you understand? So all the guys you know, the Davidos, the Wizkid, the Burnaboys, I'm also planning to give them opportunity to shine with me.
What?
Wow.
Come.
And the way he says, guys, the way he says these things with serious face, like it's not smiling. This is just wrong.
Yeah, they are the grassroots, so I'm trying to put them on because we
the
rise by
grassroots.
lifting
Wow.
others. See, the truth is, it's lonely at the top where I am. I need
I want to
more
ask you a
people at the
question.
top.
So who is the best rapper in the world?
So at the moment, it's not me, you understand, but
is
I'm
it?
working on changing that.
I'm going to
Understand?
twerk
So-
on your behalf on the roof. I mean, I have to do it.
All these bragging rights, he needs to say something.
Let's watch this video. Let's watch this video. Let's watch this video. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for staying here with us. We've got a very, very interesting, I mean, if you have not been watching this show before now, you have missed a lot. We've got Blaqbonez in the building, and he's been cracking me up. Like, what? The things he say, and sometimes he's not even smiling. Like, he's saying it and it's like, I
Serious
know it.
face.
No, I need to even ask you that word on camera. So, you know, as you guys know, he's part of Chocolate City, right? And I asked a very, very important question. I said, you know, part of your orgas, you know, MI is in your record label.
Yeah.
What would you put him on this hierarchy of
Bing
rappers
Bing,
in Africa?
Yeah, right below me. You understand? Like,
Right below you.
Number one, Emma is number two.
MI is
you
number
know.
two.
He's done a lot for himself.
He's done a lot for himself.
Yeah, he's done a good job.
You have to freestyle for us. People have to know why you are actually
I will
the
curse,
best.
that's the problem. I curse a lot
Don't
in my rap.
curse, so you are on
That's-
this daytime
You can try.
thing.
If I don't curse, I would freeze because in the process of trying to change the word
Okay, you
in
know
my
what? When
head,
you
I'll
get to
freeze.
that side, just freeze. Like when you get to
Yeah,
that
then
side, just freeze.
I'll look stupid because I'm trying to say something and in moment I freeze.
Wait, you don't want to do something.
For
you
real,
know, be telling
for
us.
real. If it was just like, you know, say anything, because even when I don't curse, I'm saying like explicit stuff, like the storyline, everything. That's like we're talking about the video that you can't
That's
play.
So
okay,
rappers,
honestly,
let me tell you
fine.
something. Rappers, when you give them a theme or subject matter, they will just rap something around. Oh yeah, rap around coronavirus.
I don't freestyle like that. You understand? So, and Corona is a touchy subject. Yeah.
Yes.
The last thing I want to do is say something that doesn't make sense, and Instablog carries it, and I look like an idiot, and I'm trying to explain that, oh, it was just a freestyle. I didn't think it through. No.
Don't worry,
You have
don't
worry.
worry, don't worry.
All
don't
right.
worry, don't
Should we
worry.
expect some new music from you?
Yeah, I just put out a song today, 9 a.m.
And
today.
your new song is Dirty.
Why?
So you know that, so you know that for
Haba.
daytime TV, terrestrial TV, we can't play certain songs because it has a lot of the rear and, you know.
Explicit content.
Why do you do that? And then when you do songs for radio, why don't you guys have like radio edits? Like when you do songs, you don't have radio edits. And so many times we are working on this
No,
track and
I
all
always
that.
have radio
You
edits.
always
Yeah.
have.
Why don't you do
All right,
video
so
edits?
video edits.
No, we're working on the video edits.
You're working on that?
So that we would be able to
Yeah,
play the
Oh,
video.
fantastic.
All right.
Okay, we're looking forward to that
Yeah,
one.
so single is titled Haba, and you know it's about the
Right.
seductive charms of women. You know what I mean? Like
All
back
right.
then in my previous life, I was Pastor Coronus. You understand?
Do you
So-
have a girlfriend?
Nah, not at the moment.
Okay.
Do you have girls you hang with?
I have a lot of them.
Honey
you know
Pot,
what I
are you
mean? So-
interested or what?
Oh, because
She's interested. I'm into older women too. So treat you right. Give me that young girl.
Yeah, shut. Thank you, Jerry. Blaqbonez. I cook my people have
Thank
taught
you
already,
so
so
much.
let's
You're
not
also
go.
in the same bracket.
No, we're not in the bracket.
Hey,
You
baby.
can see. You have seen it. Yes.
Blaqbonez, be careful.
Blaqbonez, thank you so much
See
for
how I'm
coming.
licking my lips.
I will still bind you. Last, I will bind you. It will end in tears.
See the lips. The lips
Forget
are
it.
here
No,
for
no,
you.
no, you can't be coming on our
Like
studio.
on this show.
On this show, let us get Blaqbonez out of this building right now. Otherwise, this will happen. Thank you so much for coming on the
Thanks
show.
for
I
having
mean,
me.
you're such a breath of fresh air, and
Thank
you're
you.
like good vibes. I love
Thank
that.
you. Thank
All right,
you.
guys, it is time for you to take over the playlist. Yes, selfie request is up next. Let's take your video request for the week.
Hey, what's up, guys? You already know this is DJ Neptune, baddest DJ ever leaver, aka Greatness. And right now, I want to request for a song, and I know you guys will love it. It's Nobody by DJ Neptune, Mr. Easy, and Joe Boy. Watch it right now. Let's have fun.